Pierce Arrow Model 48B2 7-passenger touring 1913. A win on Sunday meant strong sales on Monday. This was a motto many manufacturers believed in, and thus, many automakers actively race their cars to promote its capabilities. Pierce Arrow did the same. To prove the car's durability and reliability, the mighty Pierce Arrow was entered in the famed Glidden Tours. From 1905 through 1909, it won all 5 events and, except for one outing, earned perfect scores in all of them. The company handled all aspects of construction, including the coachwork, for their vehicles. This was highly unusual for the time, but Pierce Arrow wanted to ensure high quality and maintain high standards on all facets of construction and assembly. They worked closely with their Buffalo, New York neighbor Aluminum Company of America to perfect casting techniques which produced cast aluminum body panels as thin as 1/8 inch. This made them lightweight yet very strong. Pierce Arrow established their own art department, long before GM recruited Harley Earl to create their art and color department. Herbert Dolly designed the bodies for the Pierce Arrow automobiles and worked closely with the clientele to ensure proper colors, materials, and accessories were fitted to the vehicles. Another venue the company explored for promoting their business was image. They sought the business of prominent figures, including the White House wherever President from William Howard Taft through Franklin Delano Roosevelt rode in a Pierce Arrow. Many famous movie stars of the time preferred the Pierce Arrow, such as Mary Pickford, Tom Mix, and Gloria Swanson. This publicity generated a wealth of business for the company and its reputation continued to soar. In 1906, Pierce Arrow constructed an integrated factory in Buffalo that covered 1.5 million square feet on the site of the 1901 Pan American Exposition. In 1913, the Pierce Arrow Company patented the design of headlights faired into the tops of the front fenders. This improved the effectiveness of the headlamps and was first seen on a Model 48B2. The Model 48 was available in 2 versions, the B and D. The D versions were equipped with a disco-acetylene self-starting system. The Pierce Arrow Model 48 was powered by a 515 cubic inch, T-head, inline 6-cylinder, side valve engine that produced 48.6 calculated Nm horsepower. Its cylinders were cast in 3 pairs and featured 2 vertical plugs per cylinder. Half of the plugs connected to a coil while the other 6 were connected to a magnet. A switch gave the driver the ability to select either or both. The engine did not have a hand crank. There was an air starting device which used compressed air stored in a tank to operate a small piston engine geared to the flywheel. Once the engine was started, the driver would reverse the valve, and the air engine became a pump which recharged the tank. During the production lifespan of the Model 48B, a total of 825 examples were created, and each carried a price tag that ranged from $4,850, $6,300 depending on body style and coachwork. There were more examples of the Model 48B produced than their lower-priced companion car, the Model 38C, by 209 units. The Model 48 rested on a platform that had a wheelbase that measured nearly 12 feet. Braking was a mechanical system that took some force to operate. Wooden artillery-style wheels were at all 4 corners and wooden running boards were on either side of the car. The instrumentation inside was rather bare. The 2 more important gauges were the mileometer and the drum-action Warner speedometer. The most popular body style for the Model 48 was the Tourer, which had a canvas top and had seating for around 7 individuals. The Model 48 was a very stately and impressive car that had an awe-inspiring presence and a power plant capable of carrying the load. These were mechanical masterpieces and truly exceptional examples of the quality and caliber the Pierce Arrow Company was capable of producing.